We all know that practicing scales is important. It improves our technique, our music reading skills, our improvisation skills, and just overall gives us a deeper understanding of music. But let's be honest, scales can get boring. Today I'm going to show you how to make scale practice absolutely beautiful. So let's get started. Step 1, pick your scale. Decide which scale you want to use. For this example, I'm going to use the G major scale. The G major scale consists of the notes G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. Step 2 is to pick your chord progression. Knowing the notes of the G major scale can help us understand which chords we can play with it. For example, if we use the Roman numeral system, we know exactly which chords we can use with the G major scale. I'll give you a really quick overview of the Roman numeral system because this video isn't about that. In the Roman numeral system, each chord in the scale is given a number. For the G major scale, it's going to look like this: G major, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor, and F sharp diminished. So I'm going to choose this chord progression. So practice this chord progression until you feel comfortable with it, and you could find a rhythm pattern as well to work with it. So here's what I'm going to do. Step 3 is we're going to practice our scales while we're playing that chord progression. The first way to practice it is just move upwards with your scale. Practice that for a bit until it feels easy. Then you could start practicing moving downwards with the scale and your chord progression. It sounds really pretty just doing that. Then you could practice moving upwards and downwards, or downwards and then upwards. Keep practicing that until it feels easy. Now start improvising melodies with the scale. Stay within the notes of the G major scale and move around with these notes. Don't be afraid to sound bad. Just go with it. You have to just play around with it to get better at improvising. So just go on and try it. Here's an example of what you could do. Play around with that. You're going to get better with your scales, you're going to get better at playing chord progressions, and you're going to get better at improvising all at the same time. Step 4, try this exercise with different scales and different chord progressions. It's a really fun way and beautiful way to practice your scales. Before I show you another way to do this, let me know in the comments, do you enjoy playing scales or do you hate it? Let me know. Another way you could do this is to try it with backing tracks. Go to this website, musica.com/chordplayer. It'll look like this, and you can kind of go through and sort out and change your chord progression to the one you want it to be. So I mapped out my chord progression in my computer, and I'm going to listen to it. So you can use a backing track like this and practice different parts of this exercise. You could just practice your right hand with the scales. You could play both hands with the chord progression. You could do a lot of different things, and it's going to help you just keep a steady beat, learn how to play with a band, and it just makes it really fun to practice with backing tracks. Are you trying to learn the piano but you feel discouraged by tedious children's music and music theory? If so, you might be learning the piano in the wrong order. Most piano teachers are going to start off their adult beginner piano students with children's songs. However, after teaching tons of adult students in the old traditional way, I got tired of watching them get really bored with it. So I created my own unique approach to learning the piano for adults. You can check out my free training at the link in the description below, and it's going to show you exactly the order I take my students in that helps them go from zero to playing their favorite songs much faster. I've tested my program on hundreds of students in my music school and in my online program, and I'm happy to say that it does get results. Take a look at one of my students, Nick, who has said he benefited from the program's logical order.
Yeah, the great thing about the course is Caitlin has managed to identify key things that people need to know. and distill it into something that's fairly easy to learn. So if you're coming to us as a beginner, it's not overwhelming, and that was incredibly useful.
To learn more about how to learn the piano faster and exactly what to learn in order, I recommend watching my free training, link in the description below. And if this video helped you, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.